Hey guys, it's Noemi here. This is week 9. We watched American Psycho and Idiocracy. Dominant ideology was showcased in both of them, but mainly in Idiocracy because of the society as a whole, and it related to that more. So the definition of dominant ideology is it refers to like the beliefs and ideas shared by the majority of people in a particular group. It's like a set of beliefs, a set of ideas, and so without this world, um, without these like ideas of stupidity, without like, I mean, even something small as like the Gatorade, on the field, used everywhere. Like, um, that's a big concept is dominant ideology and idiocracy because it's what led their world up to being what it was. That's why our world is the way it is right now, is because we pick and choose the different beliefs, the different systems, and we keep around what we want to keep around. And so it was the same thing with the idiocracy. They kept around stupidity, and so, therefore they lived like stupidly. And in American Psycho, it's harder to relay dominant ideology in there, but there were some other, um, definitely some other elements. Like maybe a little bit, tiny bit of surrealism because of the fact that it was such a murder is one of those topics that is controversial and very uncomfortable to talk about, even though we find it interesting sometimes. It also is like really uncomfortable sometimes. An example of hegemonic or hegemonic order has to do with also homogen hegemonic masculinity. It's order. Well, hegemonic order is what's held up in society. Um, really, these two movies were like huge. They really contrasted in different ways, but they also mainly talked about like different ways society can be and pointing out things. Just like it was in Assassination Nation, we were pointing out problems in our community, and then this is just pointing out little flaws in like us as a society and kind of really exaggerating it and glorifying it in a way that like is trying to call us out, but it's not exactly valid. It's kind of meant to scare us, but also make us like laugh at like what we're doing. I guess we could change it in a certain way, but yeah, hegemonic masculinity is like the power that men have over women, and so this hegemonic order is how us as humans, we have this like system, this hierarchy of people. There's the poor, there's the middle class, there's the rich class. Well, same thing goes with um, male and females, children and adults. And so I think it was trying to pick at those because we're talking about society as a whole when we um, look at these movies. And so even things as little as like a person's status can greatly contribute to the group of society or as a whole. So it was really important for them to like incorporate that, especially in the movies. That's why they have a man and a woman because it's that order, like Adam and Eve, and God, sent like Noah and his wife and like two of every kind of animal out into the ark because it's always that order and humanity in our society that keeps us like what we are. Even though there's flaws, that is one thing that will always keep us together. Um, I preferred I preferred Idiocracy. I mean, it was stupid. It kind of reminded me of Napoleon Dynamite, but um, it was pretty funny, and I guess I learned a lot, in a sad kind of way. But it just made me realize how like our society, like, it will never get that bad, hopefully. But like some of the stuff that we believe in and have around us, like porn and other stuff like that, we possibly could end up going downhill as the U.S. I mean, we kind of already are. That's why we should have Taylor Swift be our president. Peace out, guys. Food for thought.